Hello, I'm Mark.
I'm Casey.
And I'm Patrick.
And today we're going to talk about a bit of a revelation that Elon left us over the past couple days. But first, Casey's going to roll that credit.
Don't look behind door number 2. It will surprise
you. These are not the droids you're looking for.
No, it's going to be stupendous and marvelous.
Epic. You're watching the Tesla Life Express.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Today we wanted to talk about a post that Elon made just a couple days ago as he was departing the Hawthorne Design Studio. And of course, this is the design studio that Tesla has used almost since the beginning, where Franz is located and where they work on prototypes and when they work on new designs. And Elon left after a Sunday night, very late, and happily posted on X that there was going to be the most epic demo ever coming within the next half year. So by the end of this year, Tesla was going to show one of the most epic demos they've ever done. So that was it. And of course, lots of people were speculating, and that's what we're going to do today, is talk a little bit about what in our minds would be the most epic demo that could be performed. And that's there's a few things that came to mind immediately. And of course, I'm sure all of us here thought about maybe that cherry on top of the ice cream, on top of the cake, which of course is the next generation Roadster. And of course, the most epic demo I can think with that vehicle would be the SpaceX package, being able to float that car for a few feet into the air, or hop over something, or something along that line. I think all of us would think that that's probably the biggest bang for the buck that Tesla could ever get. To have a car basically hover for a little while, or jump over something. But it could be many other things too. And I wanted to maybe talk with Casey and say, what do you think he was aiming towards?
Yeah, something with the Roadster or Optimus would be the first things that come to mind. But really, it could be any number of things. But at the same time, though, we've learned that he says stuff, and he doesn't know how to read any timepiece. So it's like, I want to be excited, but I don't want to hold my breath, but I don't want to discount him. This probably will be pretty cool. It's just when and what.
Yeah, that has happened to us in the past, hasn't it? Where things have been announced and timelines aren't exactly adhered to. But I love the saying about Tesla making the impossible just mildly late.
Yes.
I think that is a fantastic saying, which has come true a number of times over time. But it's something that Tesla they've hit a number of home runs with these type of things, and I wouldn't discount them based on that. But you're right, Casey, when it comes to timelines or saying stuff. Sometimes he's running the horse, the cart in front of the horse sometimes.
Yes.
But, Patrick, what do you think about this particular X post?
I want to add in real quick. I don't think he's lying. If anybody says, he's just making it up to do the stocks or whatever. He probably saw something really freaking cool. Hopefully they preface him on saying, hey, this is ready to go to market, or this is commercializable or whatever, rather than, hey, look at this cool thing. It's you can use Neuralink to drive the car, blah blah blah, and like it's not going to be anywhere the way they described it by the time he gets hold of it.
Right. That is one thing. So a lot of car companies do prototypes that you see at car shows.
Patrick's talking on mute.
What? No, I have the little box. It looks. Can you hear me, Mark?
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I can hear Patrick.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I'll keep going. That's weird. The case you can't hear me. So a lot of car companies do prototypes, demos, whatever, that are never going to go into production. You see these really cool things at some car show, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's the only one they built. And if they ever productize something with the same name, it's not going to look anything like that. So that's not how Tesla rolls. If they're working on something, it's with design intent for production. So yeah, they obviously make changes sometimes, and things don't stick around or whatever. But if they have this demo, then it's something that they're going to try to make. And so they don't want to just show off something cool just for hype. They actually want to show something that you can eventually own and really use. And so what do I think is going to be? The most obvious one is the Roadster package. The Roadster's been so long delayed, and it would be really cool. The next thing I would hope for is the Model Next. And they have to do the opening of the diner sometimes. So I think it'd be a cool event to, at the diner opening, show off the new Roadster or an affordable car. That would be pretty cool if they did that sometime this year.
I would have to say that the
Model Next fitting the description of that, unless it's just...
Yeah, it wouldn't be the most epic ever. It would have to be just a one more thing or something at
either one more thing or like, hey, not only is this thing ready tomorrow, we've got 1 million of them ready tomorrow.
Right.
That would be most epic, but yeah, I was definitely going to be something with that catches his attention.
Great.
Economy cars don't do that for him.
Yeah, and he certainly has not been excited about entering a new market. In fact, delaying it, saying that autonomous is probably going to take its place anyways. But
right,
I feel differently. I think all of us feel differently on this show as to what that compact car could do to the market, what it could bring Tesla, all the new clients it could bring Tesla. All the new push for electrification for the world would just be a bonus. To be able to do that, I think would be a game changer to lower it into a bracket that more people could afford. That certainly is something that I think would be epic. But when it comes to Elon talking about it, leaving the Hawthorne Design Studio, immediately tweeting as he's going, I just gotta think it's the SpaceX package on the Roadster. I think that's the only thing that would catch his fancy at that moment in time. I think could be wrong, but that would be, if I had to bet, I think I'd place my money on that.
Yeah, I think the other thing that he's enamored with is Optimus. So if Optimus has something really cool that it can do that we haven't seen before, that would be another candidate.
Yes.
Just think. I like your perspective, Mark, of what would make Elon Musk tweet this, and it's not the Model Next. As much as we think it's really cool, that's not going to make him.
Yeah.
He would just say something really great coming, not most epic ever.
Nor would he say, this is the new tea-broiled burger that's happening at the Tesla diner. It's just not going to be that. It's
exactly.
It's something engineer-wise that has tickled his imagination. I think that, or of course, making something come true the way that he had envisioned it. I think is probably what he's talking about. And of course, working late on a Sunday night at the Hawthorne Design Studio when probably most regular employees are gone, and he and Franz and Lars are there working on something, talking about final preparations and saying, okay, now we're close. We are real close to debuting this. And for him to leave that excited to say, by the end of the year, there's going to be the most epic demo we've ever done.
Oh yeah, and if that's just a demo, I mean, how long after a demo could we see it? I mean, it could be 2 or 3 years.
It could be. It absolutely could be. Yeah.
Before we see it available for
making the
sale.
impossible merely late is something that that Tesla is good at for sure. But
Right.
So Casey's having some difficulty with connection, as you can see, but I'm sure he'll be back shortly. Well, I think it's something that oh, got some echo. I think it's something that I hate to wait half a year for this. Like it's something that you would like a little bit more knowledge on before that, but. I guess up to half a year is where we're going to be. And there's a number of things happening in half a year too. We do have the model next, hopefully on that type of a time frame in early 2026. Mm-hmm. We have, of course, the Cybercab expanding. Mm-hmm. We have Optimus going into its 4th generation, probably by that time, with the new hand, the 21 points of articulation. We've got a few things looking forward to. And of course, they've always threatened that Roadster thing as something that they're just waiting for. It's going to be the end of the line. We're not, this is the dessert on the dessert on the dessert. So they've always been pushing it out further and further. Hopefully that finally comes to market. And of course, we've got the Tesla Semi plant that by the end of the year will start to ramp up in volume for pushing those rigs off the assembly line.
Yeah, I wonder if coming from the Hawthorne studio is a pretty good clue that it's not something new about FSD or that. Hey, there's Casey.
The Semi would be pretty epic. I'm doing my Casper impersonation. Yeah, the Semi would be pretty epic.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, because it's the design studio, it tells us it'll be a physical product and not software or like it probably won't be an energy product. Not that won't be epic, but I know he wouldn't be describing it in such a way.
Right, a new Megapack's not going to get a tweet like that from him, even though it's really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now it's time to turn it around to the audience that's listening and watching. We want to know, what is your bet? What if you had to pick one thing, put it in the comments as to what you believe will be the most epic demo of a product. What product is that, or what facet of a product is it? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and put in, if I think a lot of people are going to say Roadster. So I also ask for a second one. If it's not the Roadster, what do you think it would be?
Great. Yep, that would be interesting to know for sure. And with that, I think we will wrap it for today. We want to thank Lee Moon for the music that we use every week. If you want to follow us throughout the week in between shows, certainly you can follow us on our X feed, which is at the Tesla Life. Join us there. And let's go with Casey, if you can hear us. What shout-outs do you have, sir?
Yeah, so catch us on the live show later this week.
That's right. That's coming up.
Wednesdays
at 7 p.m. Eastern start. So absolutely. That'll be number 421. Patrick, what do you got for us?
I think it's just appropriate that on show 420 that we're covering the most epic thing ever from coincidence there. As always, I'm with the Oregon Electric Vehicle Association. You can find us at oeva.org, and I blog occasionally at carswithcords.net, where I write about my future free from fossil fuels. Thanks.
Perfect. Thanks, everyone, for joining us, and get with us next time, and together we'll find out what's happening in the Tesla Life.